Hi, everyone. I'm Dana.
I'm Corlin.
We hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend, even though it was a washout.
It didn't stop us, though.
No.
Our entire family was in the pool.
Yes. Well, not me, because I don't like the cold. It was too cold for me.
The pool was 90 degrees.
Okay. Yes.
But afterwards, it was cold getting out.
See, I think ahead of time, and I know that I'm not going to be so happy getting out.
Yeah, nobody was.
I was dry.
But that means summer's coming.
Yes.
This is the time. It's really shitty that it was raining for the weekend, but now, like, you could smell summer in the air.
Oh my gosh, yes,
so
all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And even on those warm days a few weeks ago, I did not smell spring or summer, but this very last bout of warm days, I smelled it. And that's when I felt it. And that's when my, the spring fever, it hits. And then it hits me. And then I feel like I can just welcome the summer.
Yeah.
I'm miserable all autumn too. And winter.
You're even miserable on like a 75-degree day.
Oh, I'm cold in 70-degree weather. I just had the electric heater on down in my room. Just until last week?
Yeah. I was like, Mom, it is not, we don't need this anymore. Why?
Well, I don't know.
Because we're on Long Island, so I personally love all the seasons. I love that we have spring, summer, fall, winter. I love each one.
Yeah, but how were you with this past winter? It was brutal.
Loved it. I loved it. The snow, we had so much snow. Like, cars were covered almost to the roof.
Mason uncovered my car. It was, you couldn't tell, and I have a white car, so it was covered.
Yeah.
And
my son dug it out.
He's 8. And he dug it out and surprised me. I was so happy because I couldn't go anywhere for a week. I stayed in because I refused to dig out my car. I'd rather just sit in the house.
I love all the seasons.
Wow. No, not me. That's why, I don't know. A relocation for me is in store.
So, let us know what you guys did, how your Memorial Day was.
Yeah, we're curious what everybody did on their Memorial Day weekend in this weather. How did you maneuver the weather?
Yeah, did you barbecue? Because we did, but it was just raining.
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine. And did you know that I had on a hot dog bun with cheese? I made myself a grilled cheese on a hot dog bun on the barbecue. Because I don't eat beef hot dogs. I don't eat beef burgers.
Yeah.
So, and I wasn't going to make a big deal.
You should have brought like a...
I know, I have my veggie burgers downstairs or a turkey burger, but whatever, I'm fine. I could make do anywhere. Which was, to everybody else, this might be very strange, but where we had Memorial Day, our barbecue was at actually my ex-husband's house.
My dad's.
Yeah. He is the father of my 3 daughters, but not my son.
But her son's father was also there.
Yes. And at one point, our family dynamics are bizarre. I get along with everybody. I don't make waves really. But at one point, it was my son's father, my 3 girls' father, and my current boyfriend at the time. And we would all have these parties at your dad's house because it's a much bigger house for all the people. And we think it's normal, but
we know everybody else is like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's not just us. Like, my uncle's ex is still in all of our lives, in our at all of our parties.
Right.
My ex is also always at our parties with my husband, and
and everybody gets along. It's not fake. We all get along. It's to the point where my son, who, like I said, has a different father than my girls, my son thinks that her grandmother and her cousins
are his.
Yeah. Like blood related. My son's 19. He obviously figures it out. But
But like he looks at them as
his
cousins.
own family.
Right.
Yep, yep. Her grandma is grandma to my son. But
Yeah.
that's the way we all are. And I am like best friends with my ex-husband. There's never anything romantic. Not even
No,
a thought
it's
in
just-
either one of our minds.
Yeah, it's literally just like we're all just really, really close friends, you know? It doesn't matter. I feel like
Right.
everyone, like, and I mean everyone in our family, my mom's side, my dad's side, like, we just don't hold grudges. We aren't mean people.
No.
We're like, you know, we really always like have each other's backs.
Yes.
Like my
always.
dad would kill someone for you.
Oh, actually,
Just because you guys are like best buds,
Yes,
you know?
exactly. Anything I need, he's there, vice versa.
Mhm.
And I just love the way our family is. And we already have a big family.
Oh my
But
God.
with
Yeah.
everybody together, it's huge.
Yeah. If my dad's house wasn't as massive as it is, we wouldn't be able to all be together at the same time.
Right, exactly.
But it's cool. It's nice.
It is. And that is so much easier than arguing and fighting. And people ask me, like, how do you do it? It's less effort to get along than it is to argue.
Yeah.
with
Letting
everybody.
someone rent all that space in your head.
Yes.
It's no, like for what? I'm the same way with my son's dad. We're like really good friends. He comes over and watch Knicks games with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he owns a store, so I will just stop by if I'm passing by and I see his truck at the store if he's working. I will stop by just to say hi.
Yeah. It's so much easier that way. A lot of my son's friends' moms will say to me, like, you guys need to write a book on how to co-parent because you guys are amazing. We
Yeah.
all go to the same events, you know.
Yes.
But what
There's
is the alternative?
one birthday party for my son. We won't have one with his father, and then us.
Right.
We have one entire party together.
Yeah.
Probably, usually at my ex-husband's house. But we go there for Easter, Christmas, because my son wants to be with his sisters.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be away from my girls. I want to be with my son and my daughters. So my son will actually go to, on Christmas Eve, he will go to his dad's family because they do something every Christmas Eve.
Right.
So we get him and we go to my ex-husband's house
It's just
every
funny.
Christmas day. It's so funny. To us, it's maybe funny speaking about it, but when we're there and it's happening, we don't even think about it. It's just normal.
My brother has his ex-girlfriend, the mother of his son, actually staying at his house right now because, she's like in between
Wait, who?
houses. One
What?
of my brothers.
Okay.
Exes.
Okay. All right. I know exactly who you're speaking about, but I did not know that. It's not shocking to me. I just didn't know that.
Yeah.
But that's great, and everybody's fine.
Yeah. Like him and his current, fiance
Yeah,
are there,
yeah.
and then she stays there also.
That's great.
They're not all sharing a bed. Like it's not weird. It's just like
Right.
there's an extra room. Sure,
And this is your father's,
one of my dad's sons.
one of his sons, with his
yeah.
wife after me. So
We'll put up a family tree at some point.
we will. It is so confusing unless we actually do that.
Yeah.
But with her brother and her brothers and sisters, her one sister, two brothers, with your father, with the wife after me, and I get along so well with all of them.
Yeah.
And especially the kids.
Yeah,
Their
like all of their kids
love
call
me.
you Aunt Dana.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Mhm.
Exactly. I technically could be called grandma by them, I guess.
Yeah.
But it just makes it
Yeah.
simpler to be Aunt Dana.
It's cute. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm curious. Like, so far, everyone that I've met in life doesn't have a family dynamic the way we do. So if you do, like, let us know. I'm curious if we literally are the only people that are so inclusive.
Yeah, even my own father looks at me a little strange because I get along with
Yeah.
my exes and even their new fiancés or girlfriends. I get along with them, so my father's going, why are you talking to all these people? But you know what?
He's an old Italian, old grouchy Italian.
He's getting less grouchy. But yeah, he's definitely set in his ways, for sure.
Little Grampy Poo. I love him. It was just his birthday.
Yeah. So our family dynamics are definitely different than most.
I feel like that means that we know how to navigate the world better than maybe some other people. Think about how many different personalities all of us have, plus all the history we have together, and we all coexist together. Not even just coexist, like we interact and we're all fine.
Yes.
Because in real life, like that's what's happening. All of these different characteristics, all these different personalities have to coexist and like navigate through life together in the grocery store, in the bank, driving on the, on the road. Like you need to, act accordingly and just deal with who you're around. Like, so I feel like we're probably like way better at doing that.
We are. And the one thing is, it's not fake.
Okay. So speaking of family.
Okay.
This is a fun question. Are there people that you're related to, your family, that you love? Because of course you love them, they're your family, but you definitely wouldn't ever like them if they weren't related to you.
Okay, and we're speaking about like aunts, uncles, cousins, anybody in the family.
But someone that you know well enough to be like, I would not like that person if they weren't related to me. Because at first I couldn't think of one. And then I like really thought about it. And I was like, you know what? I don't think everything about this person, if I wasn't related to them, they would make me uncomfortable. I wouldn't like them. I wouldn't want to be around them.
I mean, I don't know. That's a good question because I wonder, I guess I do have somebody in mind, but as a kid, I just remember just loving this person so much. And it wasn't until I got older that the stuff that I loved and I laughed at and everything was just really arrogance and so I do have, but it's not exactly as strong as,
well, you don't have to hate them, maybe, just like I probably wouldn't hang out with this person. You could be like,
see, then no, because I probably would still, because this person is, funny and entertaining. So I wonder.
Well, so then that's good then your family, you have like good,
so my family's cool.
Yeah.
Unless I just get along with everybody. I do. I get along with everybody. There's the very few people that I just feel that tension just meeting them. And I could tell they don't like me. I don't like them. And I don't like saying that because I typically like most people and get along with most people. Yeah. But and I can't pinpoint it. I feel it once I meet them, speak to them, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't like this person. And they don't like me. And you could tell. And you could feel the static. But as for family members, I don't know. Yeah. And how strong is your feeling of absolutely not?
It's a strong absolutely not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I could like never say the person out loud,
Of
which
course,
is
of
like, sorry,
course.
everyone. mean to like
We're not
say
causing
this, but
that
not
drama.
right. But well, because it's funny. Like technically, when you love someone, and like this could be, you know, not doesn't have to be family. Like it could be like a significant other, or like whatever.
Okay.
Is it just familiarity over time? Do you love that person? Because in the beginning, right, it's, you know, that bubbly, fun, you know,
Right.
amazing feeling. It's basically your innate sense of, you know, I need to meet someone and, you know, make babies. It's
Right.
but you feel that first and you're like, oh my God, I love this person. And then you're with them for a bit and then you get married. And so like that, there's that theory, right? So you're with them and you love their faults and, you know, they're good and they're bad.
Right.
So, you know, and then if you think about it, you could make the argument that it's just familiarity over time. You're just really comfortable with this person, very familiar with them, and that's kind of like family too.
Okay, so if we're including non-blood family and a significant other, then yes, I do believe I'm cursed because it happens with every single person that I'm with, that I have ever been with.
Wait, what happens?
Where it turns into me going, not that I don't like this person, but I guess in a romantic way. I don't know if that counts, but because I check out mentally, it does in time turn into hatred because I don't want to be there.
Right. No, I see what you're saying. I was just like saying how there's like two ways to look at it. Like, you're either on the side, I mean, you could be on the fence and not know which it is, but
Right.
you know, because the other side of it is, oh no, like there are people that are destined to be together.
Right.
And then the other theory is, no, it's just that's who you happen to be with. And you think that you love them so much, but it's just familiarity over time.
Right.
So, you know, it's like, it's a fun thing to think about. I obviously think
so
that.
now everybody, you're going to think about that one person that you think you love because they're your family, but deep down you can't stand them, I guess.
Yeah. Or just, or like your husband or wife. Are you actually soulmates, or are you just so familiar with this person?
Now you're just going through the motions.
And yeah, and like it's, the feelings are real. It's not like they're not. But there's, you know, that's the two sides that you've got, you know.
Right.
Is there, you know,
wow, that
really
was
my
a
person
great conversation.
Yeah, because, and I think about weird stuff like that all the time. Like, you know, the other day, my son was like, Mom, what if when I was a baby, you told me that the color green was actually blue? And I was like, oh, dude, let's have this conversation. So yeah, like I'll just like think about these random things sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
But it is, you know, it is fun to think about. Like, and I don't, you know, I'm not saying like which one I am. Like I do genuinely believe that I love my husband because I love him and not because I'm just familiar with him. But like, if you did really dissect it, I mean, maybe that's what it all boils down to, is just like, oh, well, you're just really familiar with this person. The same way you would choose a stranger to die over your own, you know, family or person, because you're familiar with this person. You love this person.
And you can actually put yourself to the test. Like I can say for you, I know you really love your husband because when he's at work all day, and perfect example, we were watching the Knicks game the other night and he got up, at halftime to go up to bed.
Well, he was going to put it on upstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
And the rest of us were watching it downstairs on the couch in the living room. And
I didn't want him to go.
Yeah, you actually got upset. And you said we never spend time together because you're always at work and you're going to go upstairs.
Yeah,
and
like
watch
you're
it?
still gonna watch it, so just watch it down here with
Right.
us. And he did. He stayed.
Yeah.
Which
So,
made
and
me
that
happy.
to me shows me that you love him. Like little things like that.
That's actually a good point. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's more than just being familiar with somebody when you
Yes.
genuinely
Yes.
want them near
Right.
you.
When just before, he was going to take the baby, or he did take the baby to the park, and she wanted you to go. And that's something that you would do instead of saying, "Oh, you take her," because you see a lot of people, they don't want to spend time with their significant other.
Yeah.
And they rather, okay, you go with the baby, let me have some alone time.
Mm-hmm.
And when you genuinely care for somebody, your alone time is with them. You feel relaxed and at ease, and in their arms, you're just
it's like you are alone. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, your alone time is
right,
with them.
and that's what I see with you guys. So you can put yourself to the test and ask those questions to see if you really do love your husband,
or your wife,
boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever.
Yeah, those are like the fun, like philosophical questions that like we'll just randomly have.
Right.
I wish there was a way that I could. I guess there is a way to upload the cameras like around my house. Like,
right.
Because there's such good content on those cameras. It catches awesome conversation. It catches farts. It catches like, you know, really random. What was the one that we had? Conversation. Oh, it was about a poop that I took, right? Or something.
Yes, I posted that video.
Oh, it's already out there. There you go.
It's on there where she comes downstairs and goes, I just have to say, my ass has to be the cleanest ass, cleaner than anybody else's, because the amount of time, the amount of wipes that I use on my ass. And then what'd you say?
Yeah, I was
90% of the time that I'm in the bathroom, it's not me pooping, it's me wiping my ass.
Yeah. The poop part is like real quick. The rest of the time is wiping. And then I went on a spiel about how dare people use toilet paper. They are dirty. There are wipes for a reason. Do not flush them, even if it says flushable.
That video is on my page. You just have to go to Reels and then scroll a little bit.
Oh man. But yeah, that catches like some great footage, like from philosophical like conversations to, you know, wiping my ass.
Yeah.
But
we don't have one at the kitchen table, and those are the best when we
because my kids are at the kitchen table. Yeah.
But then we go off on a tangent and the kids are involved too. And
you'll judge me and my parenting if I posted those.
But it's all in good fun. You know, the kids are happy, they're laughing.
They're just saying bad words a little bit.
But they know not to say bad words out in public or at school. They're very good.
They're very good.
All of our family, all of our kids, my grandkids, they're all like that. But they're all so good, and they know when and when not.
Yes.
You know,
absolutely.
They act appropriately.
Yeah. So anyway, we're actually getting ready to watch the Knicks. Speaking of my kids, they're obsessed. We're obsessed. Mm-hmm. Let's go Knicks. Actually, by the time this is posted, we'll know if we swept Cleveland.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. We got like half an hour.
I know. I can't wait. But so I guess we're going to wrap up this episode. For now, our content's a little more freeform and conversational. We're going to hopefully have more straight on topics to discuss.
A little more structured. You know, we're working on some outlines.
Right, exactly.
Some stuff we have to research because we have to cite things.
Right. Again, we're still just starting, so we're just feeling everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, with that being said, we hope you all had a great Memorial Day weekend, and if you're watching the game tonight, let's go Knicks. Can't wait.
All right.
Thanks
for
Until
watching.
Next time. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.